What up, what up, what up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 25 online ranked match. And today, we have the rematch against Dosa. Now, if you guys missed the last gameplay, I had the Redskins, he had the Cowboys, and I ended up losing off of what I would like to feel is a couple of fumbles. Who would have known if I would have been able to score those drives? But as a Madden player, you would like to think you're going to score every drive, right? So theoretically, I would like to think that those two fumbles cost me the game. He wasn't stopping me, I wasn't stopping him, but he had two fumbles go his way, and I was unable to get any stops, and he ended up winning. And very frustrating. So I got back into the party. I mean, not the party, but I get back up into another ranked match. And surprise, surprise, the guy who just beat me the game before don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give that gentleman a link to my channel. No, do not throw the ball my way. So the gentleman that I just lost, and again, I would love to think I lost because of the fumbles, I get matched up with again. And I'm like, oh, this is great. This is terrific. This is the rematch. This is revenge. So hopefully I should be able to, move the ball as well as I did last game offensively. Because like I said, he couldn't stop me and I couldn't stop him. I'm even surprised I got this one interception on him. And, hopefully we can continue to have success with this offense. And right here we end up throwing a quick out route. He's got the best coverage team in the game. I got one of the better offenses in the game. So it should make for an interesting game. And we end up scoring on our first possession, taking an early 7-0 lead. Now, because, we just played each other, I'm sure he has to be familiar with my offense. I ran the same offense, the same Kansas City 5-wide scheme, and he's basically running his same offense. So I know what to expect. He knows what to expect. So, there's no advantage here. You can't say, well, you know what he's doing now. He knows what I'm doing now, too. So now it's all just going to come to who's just going to be able to perform, better. So right there, does a good job. Hits me with a nice wheel route right there. Makes it 4th and 1. I did drop an interception that played before that, which was very frustrating right there, man. He ends up hitting me with a nice little shake route to his tight end. And right here, man, we send a blitz right there, and Von Miller comes, gets a big sack. 2nd and 18. He ends up hitting me again with the wheel route over there. So one thing that I decided to change is I was playing way too much zone as he dots me up right over the seam to a Percy Harvin. I was playing way too much zone, and I didn't get in too many opportunities last game to really put him in 3rd and long, 4th and long, because he just completely shredded me up and down the field to where he struggled not at all, like not the least. I mean, neither did I. It was just bad defense on both our parts. But because I was unable to eat some dirt, son. Because I was unable to really put him in those type of situations, I really didn't see how man coverage was going to do. So now in this game, I was fortunate enough to get him in a couple more of those tough situations. I would run man, and so I definitely had to change my defense a little bit because, like I said, the first game he just tore it apart. Him, on the other hand, he pretty much ran the same defense that he did the first game. Like I said, I didn't make any adjustments either. I just ran, stock 2-man under, a little bit more. And I definitely feel like this team is more equipped to handle the run. Now, as you notice, is that not Heavy Panther, ladies and gentlemen? He comes out, right, hands the ball off. And I'm like, wait a minute, what formation is this? Because I know in Heavy Panther, you cannot make audibles. You can't, unless it's custom. I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section. I never messed with that formation. Or maybe it's another formation that another team has that I don't know about. I don't know. But that looked like Heavy Panther to me. He comes out, he hands the ball off to Marshawn Lynch. He no huddles, and then it's a QB wrap. And I'm like, what? What did I just see here? Whoop! Right there I noticed, okay, Decker has no type of agility. So I went ahead and swapped him out after this play for Holiday. I tried to double juke and he got nowhere. So I remove him and put Holiday in there. Give me a little bit more speed, a little bit more finesse. And like I said, whoop! Like I said, man, he made no adjustments to his defense whatsoever. He stayed in his, 2-man under, sending like 6 people blitzing. And, Peyton Manning has a rocket arm with receivers that are excellent at route running. So even though he's got the best coverage team in the game, I don't feel me having too much issue, as I really didn't have the first game that we played, being able to move the ball. So, right here, he goes deep up top, and we drop the pick, forcing a second down right here. He drops back, looks over towards the deep right, and thankfully, it's a drop pass. So, 3rd and 10 right here. Again, this is a situation he wasn't in too often in the first game, so he does a good job of throwing it over the middle. And, like I said, I definitely got to make some adjustments. Like I said, I feel like Denver, even though Redskins, don't get me wrong, they have 2 monster linebackers in Kerrigan and Arakpo, but I just feel like Denver just plays the run a lot better, even though he's got a better running team. So right here on 4th down, you're going to see me play some man-to-man, I believe out of quarters. Yup, that's exactly what you see here. And I knew the routes that, he wanted to go to as we catch a nice interception right there. He didn't do any out routes. All his routes were towards the inside. So I made sure, look at the finesse that Holiday has. So I noticed that he really didn't do anything towards the corner unless he was in snugs. If he was in snugs, then it was bench. Other than that, everything was towards the middle and the wheel route, but he didn't do that out of 5 wide. So, like I said, man, since we just finished literally playing each other a game ago, I know what to expect. He knows what to expect. So, I'm just trying to make adjustments to, his offense. And, like I said, he really didn't make any adjustments to mine whatsoever. So right here, man, I didn't want to take a chance of getting stopped on 4th down because I was getting ball at halftime. I figured, let's do the smart thing. Let's go up 2 possession. I wanted to beat the hell out of him. I feel like I lost because of fumbles. And, so let me play. And I'm going for blood, right? It's a fumble. And I'm like, yo, how many fumbles is this guy going to get? He forced 3 fumbles last game. I'm about to put the game away, basically. If I go up 17, in my opinion, I feel like game's over. And I fumble on the kickoff return. I'm like, if you guys know about Twitch, that's a fail fish, man. Just a fail fish. So here we go, up 3. Now, my confidence is a little down. Now, I was up 2 possessions with ball, and I get hit sticked on the kickoff return, and he ends up scoring. And now I'm like, all right, man, now I got to be careful. Right here we go, deep up Thomas. There goes Thomas with the reception. No over-the-top safety help. Like I said, he tried to mix in a couple zones when he could, but he really wasn't stopping anything I was doing. You know what I mean? I pretty much just was able to have tons of success passing the ball on him. For the most part, I was 2 man under, and when he tried to sneak zones in, I was even able to be even more effective with deeper routes over the middle with the skinnies and the post and, streaks and whatnot. So right here, we hit him with a toss, and we end up scoring a touchdown, going back up 10 points. So here we go back again on defense, and what I noticed is that, okay, I got to get him in them tough passing situations. He pretty much just eliminated the run from his game at this point. The very first game, he was running so well on me. This time around, he pretty much just took it away from his game plan, unless he was hitting me with the heavy panther, which he does right here, and then Russell Wilson shreds off a tackle. But other than that, man, he was passing the ball, majority of the time. Right there is one of the few times he actually ran the ball in the second half. As I say that, he runs back to back, right? But as you can see, we're doing a great job of shutting down his run. Right there, man, we get somebody screaming up the middle. 4th and 7, right here, he drops back. He tries to go over towards the middle, and again, we end up shading him towards the inside, and we catch an interception. Almost makes it all the way, but Harvin chases him down. But nonetheless, man, up 10 with ball. This is the situation we were in when the half started. Again, still doing 5 wide, still just dotting him up right there. 2 drags running into each other. But, nonetheless, man, we are still having no issues whatsoever being able to move the ball against them. But right here, man, we just reroute our receiver. 4th and inches, like I said, man, going for blood here. Peyton Manning does get injured. He gets removed for the remainder of the game. Thankfully, at this point, I'm already up a good amount. Right here, Peyton Manning would have made that throw. Overthrown, out route. 2nd and goal right here, man. We just go to the QB wrap, see if we can get see if we get funky with it. No, there. Now he's out for the remainder of the game. Excuse me. Now Peyton Manning is out for the remainder of the game. Right here, we go back to another toss, and we end up scoring another touchdown, up 17-0. And I'm not going to lie, feels good. Feels good being up 17-0. I was so frustrated during the first game, knowing that I had chances to stop him and I couldn't, knowing that he forced 2 fumbles against me, one on the 1 yard line, and I was fumbling left and right. I was aggravated. You know what I mean? I was very agitated with the game. And when I seen that I got matched up with him again, I'm like, great. I hope I'll win ferociously. You know what I mean? Like, if you lose a game of Madden, there's nothing better then randomly getting matched up with the same guy the next game. You know what I mean? So I'm doing a Birdman hand rub, man, and I want to destroy him. You know what I mean? I definitely want to be able to destroy him because he besides those 2 lucky fumbles, which I feel were lucky, he outplayed me. You know what I mean? Even you take away the fumbles, you know what I mean? He completely outplayed me as we catch another interception right there. He did great on offense, man. He was running when I was thinking he was passing. He was passing when I was thinking he was running. He just did a terrific job on offense, and he really outplayed me. And then you throw in the fumbles, and then it's just like, oh, man. So I was really excited to get a rematch in with him. And as you see, man, we're just doing really, really, really good. As we did the first game, you know what I mean? So far, only 1 fumble goes against us, but we end up scoring another touchdown, and we end up just taking complete control of this game. And like I said, man, if you guys play Madden, if you guys lose a game and you get matched up with the same guy next game after, you guys already know what you think. I'm sure he's seen it. Oh, this guy again? Piece of cake. I destroyed him the first game. And he did. Even though I only lost by 7, I couldn't stop him to save my life. He made me look like, well, he made me look like how I usually look on defense, just bad. So, thankfully we pounced on a couple of mistakes earlier. Then you see us playing man-to-man. I know it's got him, a little confused, man. So, I should have recognized that the first game. I didn't make any adjustments defensively. And this game, like I said, I just mixed in a couple man-to-man just to see how he would do against it. And for the most part, man-to-man definitely gave him some trouble. And right here, man, we just, that was supposed to be a comeback route, but horribly thrown right there. He's still sticking with his man-to-man. Like I said, he's really not making any adjustments. We throw another dot right there, and he ends up quitting. So that's the end of the game, guys, and we end up destroying him on the rematch. And, great game by him the first game. The second game, we were able to take advantage of a couple turnovers. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's your boy GS, man. I love each and every single one of you guys. I'm out. Peace. Give it.